巴士在运行途中，请
Yeah.
The flowers smell lovely.
Oh yeah, it smells good. Yeah, I can
sweet.
smell.
Yeah.
Yay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hmm. Seasoned tofu.
And meat. Oh, maybe it's like a scotched egg. It's kind of like a meatball with an egg inside.
Oh, it's a scotched egg.
Kind of like a scotched egg without the bread. Wow.
Onigiri. Hi. Hi.
Well, it's kind of like more sugary than I thought. I'm gonna try.
No.
Like,
You're here.
ah.
Mm.
What is it there? I like the look of that.
Mm.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Mm. Yeah, and that's your green tea. Oh! Oh!
Just in time.
Perfect timing.